off the cuff, I guess. Having a lot of fun with Mathew, who did several live streams here in somewhere in California. Hi, Mathew. We had a lot of fun. We had fun. It was rainy and cold, but oh well. It's one of those things, and fully enjoyed everything we did together, and wow. So I'm happy you got the hard drive with hundreds of videos and thousands of documents on it, and that you will release all that and analyze it, as well as make it downloadable for other folks. Now that was the infamous 3 terabytes, is it, or 2 terabytes, 2.5 terabytes hard drive with thousands of documents on it, letters, books, I don't know about books, but videos, stuff I never seen before. Forgot some of it, that dark stuff that you just showed me a brief sample of, I think was steel and bakelite. I don't know if it's iron, but anyway, I don't know what happened. I know that all the samples I gave away, and I sold them on eBay and gave them away to different people, last being my doctor next door and Reza, as well as my dentist, plus the eBay using. That was free stuff. So I, over the years, gave a lot of free stuff away to different celebrities I met over the years, and huge box loads, bulk buying. Like, I can hardly lift these boxes full of samples. I just want to get rid of them. I have no use for them. What am I going to do with them? And after I look at my Spencer rifle, I'm wondering if that's natural or if that was age effect. But I've had other problems with age effect, wrecking other things that I didn't want to wreck. So anyway, so when I get these effects again, Matthew, you're welcome to film them. I don't know. It's very hard to get stuff that I used to have, because most of it was very low priced, as well as free stuff. So anyway, that's some of the story which I mentioned to you before. It was fun at the Noyo Theater doing that live stream. That was really cool. We didn't get the ISS, International Space Station. It was LOS, lost of signal. It was somewhere on the other side of the Earth, but I have picked up in that area certain weird signals like telemetry signals. 148.6 something megacycles. I used to get the space shuttle quite a bit. On that other unit I showed you. Hi, John, smile, you nut. So anyway, I had a lot of fun and enjoyed your company, and sorry that you had to smoke cigarettes, but you did. EVO says hi. He's next to me here on the floor. It's raining outside, so yeah, so I'll be really cool to know over time what's on the hard drive myself, because I forget. I mean, that thing spans what, maybe 300 TV shows and demonstrations and samples and stuff. I know I gave Dennis Kucinich, he's not a member of parliament, but a congressman in Washington, D.C. We talked a bit on the phone. I gave me his address, where to send the metal samples. It was in 2005 or 6 or 7, I don't know. But he's a very nice guy. as well as I don't know if I forget if I gave Berkeley Bedell, ex-congressman, anything as well, but I sure gave away a lot of stuff too. Biggest sales were in England, Scotland, California. Let me think where else. That was bulk buying. I mean, you go to my eBay, John Hutchison or John K. Hutchison, and look at my feedback and see where they went to. Some of them, anyway. But anyway, I'm trying to think where else. Some of them were in Germany too, and Greece to Dr. P.T. Pappas in Greece. Also in France, Germany, Austria. But when you get through all the documents and videos, you'll see where most likely where some of them went to. But it was fun doing that stuff. Other scientists I would trust, of course, Bob Greener, Colonel Alexander, Major Peter Garrison, a few others. But I don't allow sneaky business types around, only if I know them by sensing them. Some of them I threw out of my area. One was from IBM and a few others, but there's a lot of documents. It takes forever for me to go through several crates of them. But they were all scanned and put on the hard drive. I know how fast you work and can see stuff pretty fast. I just don't have the patience for it. I get tired. I get really tired when I start looking at documents. And one day I picked out that black box that you were holding with the White House stuff in it. That was hand-picked on a hot sunny day when I sat down in the other cargo container and went through these big containers. Big as this thing here is this iPad sitting on it. I can show you. Well, there's 2 of these full. Let me move this around. 2 of these are full of papers. Books, photos, and go up on published stuff. There's some from Desi, Deutsche Synchrotron or something like that. A student there took interest in what I was doing and wrote up some paper. It's pretty thick, about maybe half an inch thick, going into subatomic particles and that kind of stuff. It's kind of prim, but he had to translate it into English, so some of it's in English. That was fine. And there's also the Esquire magazine article on their analysis and test, and there's tons of stuff that nobody knows about. It's only, as Nancy said, about 10% or less uploaded on YouTube, or and those bits and pieces are rehashed over and over again by other YouTubers and so-called scientists who are not really scientists, YouTube characters. And of course, the stalkers, or the whack jobs, I call them, like Ace Baker and Mr. what's his name? Mr. Smith, I presume. It's always somebody trying to get YouTube views, so they make up some garbage. It was Rex Webb, Boyd Bushman's partner, who put together a website some years ago. I've talked to him many times on the phone. And Nick Cook, and I met so many different people. It's really cool. And a lot of fun, good people, nice people, honest people. Hello, I'm banging into something. What is it, a sink or something? Yeah, the old sink. So anyway, yeah, if you had more time sometime, we can go over the different frequencies. Once I get this stuff running, you might want to film it. So it's gonna take a while to get. I gotta get to scrapyard, get materials. Again, more items off of eBay, of course, like all my test equipment stuff. What happened to it? Well, most of it went to Germany. And there's a video of it that Bob Greener took of the stuff in Germany. I forget all the details, but I had the lab on eBay itself, okay, for $50,000. And it sold to this German gravity research group. I'm saying that they bought the test equipment, I guess. I'm not going to say that I was trying to promote it as a whole lab. It wasn't, because what happened was the mayor of New Westminster, Mayor Wright, ordered me to remove a lot of stuff. And that stuff was sent to Paul Pincott of Can-Am Imports in Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada, okay? There's pictures of it too, I got pictures of it, and video. So a huge portion went there, okay? And then Nancy came, decided to go to the Gulf of Mexico and took what was left, which is not that much, but it did the job in the Gulf of Mexico. I was skeptical, of course. I didn't, well, you know. Mike McCardle did the story too. That video is uploaded, maybe, no, I think Mike gave me the copy, so you have it too, okay. You have it on the hard drive, all of Michael's stories and that. What I don't remember having copies of is the Trudeau incident. That was filmed by Alan Edwards and Mike McCardle, plus many others. I have the newspaper clippings. You'll probably see those in a documents file. Oh, that's great fun, man. So, you might get bothered by, if somebody sees this video, then you might get bothered by somebody. Oh, you promised me the hard drive, or give you $1,000 for it. Oh, that's nonsense, but no. Don't give in. It'll be forever lost to somebody getting funding, using it for funding purposes for their own thing, so. That is the problem. So, I trust you with all of that stuff. EVO says yes. Oh, okay. Go to your room, Matthew. Oh, I really enjoyed our time together. It was ongoing, fast, a lot of fun, and we had fun and good laugh. So I'll miss you a lot, Matthew. And please say a big hi to Alexander Shereshevsky, my other partner. I was an asshole giving Alec all that crazy email stuff. You know, I go nuts sometimes. Get negative and all that crap. But I really like Alec. He's a good friend, and I'm so sorry I was such a stupid asshole. Jesus. I was having a bad hair day, and maybe I didn't find the proper hair alignment issues or some stupid thing, so. Anyway, move right along to John Hutchison here. John Hutchison! You're going to see a lot of Japanese stuff. You might see the ball lightning stuff that Mr. Yamabi was doing. You'll see some of that going off. He had a big laboratory in Hiroshima City, and he's happy, and he showed it off. It was filmed a lot by JOGM Television. Oh, that interview is on that tape. I don't know how long the Japanese interview is, but it's pretty long. I've done a bunch of them. What countries? Oh, Germany, Japan, Austria, England, USA, Canada, Greece. Anyway, you're going to have fun looking at that stuff. And feel free to email me about it. Like this, remember I believe Bakelite, something Bakelite, and steel constructor, iron something rather, but I haven't seen that thing in a long time, melting away. It's been pretty good. So what I do, I actually mount the camera in a target zone, so I could just flip everything on when the TV people come or a scientist or somebody. Just all these buttons, and so it's all ready. And there's stuff from 1989. It's a long black and white video, and it's very boring. I used an old camera in '89 filming the effects in the lab that Alec was in. Gee, that's long ago. Holy moly. So those effects are worthy of getting a hold of. So then 83 or 82 or whatever, there's a lot of stuff in there. It's so much like, I'd be very surprised to look at all that stuff somewhere, somehow, as you go through it. You're gonna have a lot of fun. And when I think about gyros, I hope you like that article, DTIC article on gyros, and maybe next time I might have a gyro, a big one, like that we can, you take it outside or something. Gyros. I have a 10,000 RPM motor to power it up. Well, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe something about a foot in diameter, 15 inches in diameter. Anyway, I always, like you, I've always been interested in gyros. And maybe I'll keep looking on eBay, or I might find something that has gyros, big gyros in it, and that comes up once in a while at scrapyard or surplus. You know, the surplus thieves, they always like asking a lot of money for it. Very rare. No, it's not very rare, you idiot. So what I do normally is, nobody buys it except a few others, friends of mine. We don't buy it anymore. You know, the old stuff is just, who wants it? That's why it's for sale on eBay. Price gouging. Some are price gougers. Some are honest. So I go to the honest people and look at the item, and that goes back to the seller, who will often contact me and with special offer, they call it. It's up to half off price. So what I do on eBay, scan back and forth, click on these different things I'm interested in, and wait a while, and then, oh yeah, the special offer stuff, so like the stuff that was reduced half price. Well, it's amazing what you can score. You gotta be patient though. Special offer from seller. Okay. So Mathew was talking to you about a Navy friend and a frigate. Oh, that was the guy back in Parliament. I'm trying to remember his name. If I go in my old emails, which go back to 2005, I might find it. Antique emails, a lot of them, with pictures and photos and documents as well. Yeah. Oh well. So I'm going on and on and on. On and on and on, doctor. Now I'm starting to act silly again. Why I always act silly? I like acting silly. Am I still recording or not? What I've done this before. I push the record button and it's not recording me, John. So anyway, I'll be very interested in seeing what I haven't seen in many years. What I used to do. And the foot-long Navy ship was between Ron Millalone and myself. Ron at BEA Systems, and myself. But we did broadcast it on KSLX LA Radio. That is in the files as well. We're going to do a 13-part TV series in Hollywoodland with the first one was the Philadelphia experiment stuff. Then then Antarctica, the article I have on Antarctica. Weather balloon went, I think it was ahead in time or back in time. I have all those emails, and that's probably in the documents. Because I had a girlfriend that print these out, all these emails. Corinne, her name is. I sent you his phone number to Lima Lee in White Rock. She might be interesting lady to talk to. Because she had her ornaments fall apart. I don't know if she still got those samples, but she'll sure talk about them. She talked about them on the news media. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, and I really appreciate it. Okay, so what am I doing today? Well, I came over here, just reorganize a few things quickly and start working on my link belt thing for my drilling machine. Then I'll be working on another machine tool, plus radio equipment. I didn't act like this on your stream, did I? No, I don't think so. I was kind of tired, but I plugged along. It was a hell of a lot of fun, though. And UBO was down here. He finally accepted you. When you went into his room, that was hilarious. Just before you left, so. Safe flights. I should get going here. We got to get something done before it gets too late. Austin Possum. Oh, stretch, my friend, stretch. Then, take care, Mathew. Thank you lots. Nancy, thanks you lots. Charles, thanks you lots. So, take care. How do I look? An idiot? I still got bags, I can't get rid of those damn things somehow.